Hi YouTubers, today we're going to be replacing a screen on a Sony Vaio model SVE151D11M. So let's get into it. Right, first thing we need to do is remove the hard disk cover. So take out these two screws, slide the cover, and that's removed. Next, we need to remove the hard disk. You've got one screw here, slide the hard disk, and that's the hard disk out. Next, remove the CD, DVD, ROM drive. Undo the one screw, slide the drive, and that's the drive out. Right, remove the battery. Now we need to take all these screws out to take the bottom casing off. Okay, now this screw here and here is a different size to the rest, so keep them to one side. Okay. Now we need to remove these three screws from underneath the battery. Okay. Once them screws are removed, you'll be able to clip the bottom casing off. Right, next we need to unplug the screen cable and unplug this cable, as this cable will get in the way. Put that to one side. You need to undo two screws here which earth the screen cable to the case. Right, now you've got them screws undone, we need to disconnect the Wi-Fi plugs. Move them to one side, as so. Now that they're out, we need to open up the laptop and remove the two screws on this side, and two screws on this side. Now the screen should come off as so. Put the main board to one side. Right, now I've got the screen. What we need to do is undo the screen. For this you'll need to take this, this and this. There's 4 little rubber grommets that you need to be took off before to expose the screws. So some of them are stuck a little bit hard. That's it. Now undo these 4 screws. Now you should be able to clip the plastic cover off the screen, as so. Right, now we've got the screen out, we need to peel this cable down here, and we need to peel this back to be able to unplug the screen cable. A little bit difficult, and that should just be able to unplug that like that. So there's your old screen broken. Now it's time to get the new screen. Right, here we have a brand new screen. Take it out of its wrapper. So place it on the desk. So to put it back together, just need to do it all in reverse. Plug this into the new screen. A little bit fiddly, and once you get it lined up, you'll be able to slot it in and stick the sticker back down, as so. Put this cable back up here. Right, now we need to put the screen back in the casing. So just line your screen up. Like so. And plug this little webcam connector back in. A little bit fiddly, but once you get it lined up, shouldn't be a problem. which is seems to be a little bit of a problem. Okay, that's plugged in. Stick that back down. Now to put the screws back in. Cables back. Need to peel this protection off the screen. Now put the screen cover back on. After I've put this screw in. Now put the screen cover back on. Should just clip into place. Okay, that's clipped into place. Replace the 4 screws for the screen. Now we've done that, we've replaced the little rubber grommets to cover the screws. And that's the screen back together. Now put the screen to one side, get the main computer component back. Now we need to put the screen back onto the main board. So we do this like so. Line up them parts there and replace the 4 screws that hold the screen. Okay, that's the screen back connected to the main board. We can close the screen and finish off the reassembly. Right, first of all we'll get the Wi-Fi cable, thread it back up through these little things, like so, and connect it back to the Wi-Fi board. There we go. Next, get the screen cable, put this down here, and replace the two grounding screws. Now we can put this one back. Like so. Plug that in. And then plug the screen back in. There we go. Now we need to replace the bottom case. Should just clip back on. The 3 screws from the battery compartment. And then you want the 2 screws which are slightly bigger than the other case screws. Screw them back into place. Now we get the rest of the screws and screw them all back in. So you should be left with 4 screws. Slide the DVD-ROM drive or DVD writer back in. Put the 1 screw in that holds that. Now for the hard drive, slots in that way, pulls this way, 1 screw to hold that in place. Get the hard drive, plastic cover, slot into place and do the 2 screws up. Replace the battery, lock it in place, and there you have it. New screen in Sony computer. It's time to test the screen. Turn the computer on, and there we go. Windows loading. Everything looking good. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe for new updates of new videos, and we'll see you next time.